What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Destiny 2 video, and today we're going to be talking about Valor and Glory coming in DLC 2, which is called Warmind. So before we start, what you guys are watching in the background is my flawless game from this week of Trials. So for this week, you're playing Countdown on Distant Shore, I believe is the map. It's the Shores of Time remake from Destiny 1, if you guys don't know what that is. So let's get started into the video. So right now, in Crucible, we have two different playlists. We have quick play and then we have competitive. One quick play is really sweaty and competitive is really sweaty. So either game mode you play, there's gonna be sweaty people in there. So with the new ranking Crucible system, whatever it's called, with it coming out in just next couple of weeks, a lot of Crucible players like myself are super excited for this. So what's gonna happen is Valor is gonna be going towards kind of like the quick play side of things. So if you guys don't know what Valor is a progression system that you go up, and all you have to do is as long as you complete the match, you'll earn points, and if you lose, you won't receive no penalties. On the other hand, if you were to do competitive, you're going to be on the glory side, which that means is if you lose, you'll lose some of your prog or your XP. So there's kind of like a different scaling of levels. So I believe the max level you want to get to is Legend, and you're gonna start at like Guardian or something like that, I believe so. So yeah, it's pretty cool how they're gonna do it, and they're gonna be, if you want to get Bungie showed off a really cool pulse rifle that has ridiculous rolls, and to get that you got to earn it through the competitive playlist. So going along with each of these new ranking systems, and you'll be able to build or gain a rank as you win and lose games. You can also get a winning bonus. What that'll do is you want to keep it, once you get to 5 games of winning, let's say if you win 5 games in a row, it will reset, and you just keep going. If you lose, however, like I said in the Valor, you won't get a loss penalty, but if you were to lose in competitive, then you would lose some XP or penalty or whatever they're gonna call it. So it's really important, if you do competitive, I highly suggest you play with the team or play with your friends or people who you know, or just make a team up in competitive. But I would highly suggest not going there solo, because we don't know how they're gonna do the matchmaking system with this, whether it's gonna be off the same rank as you. If you're like the highest tier in competitive, you'll play against the highest tiers. I don't think that's how it's gonna work, but we'll have to wait and see when the DLC gets closer and closer. We'll have to, like I said, we have to wait and see what happens. So once Season 3 begins, when this DLC comes out, you will have to go to Shaxx first, and he'll give you a free reward package, and you'll be able to see like how many times you've played or whatever. I don't know. It's really complicated how they how they explained it. Like I said, you're gonna be rewarded for playing Crucible now, which is a highly good thing. That's one thing that Bungie messed up on in this game specifically, because in D1 you will earn like a sniper drop, or you earn a rocket, whatever drop, even just playing the game, and even exotics. So I don't know. I wanted just like Iron Banner. If you guys remember, if you ever played D1 from in Iron Banner, as you complete games, you would receive loot drops from it, whether it was armor, weapon. But now with the new token system, it kind of screwed it all over the place. So that's what made it kind of bad in most scenarios. So that's what's disappointing. But hopefully with this update, as long as with the DLC, it can bring back some players. We're still waiting on confirmation from what they're going to be doing in September. Most likely they're going to announce it at E3, because that's what they did last year. And I don't know, it's gonna be a good year for Destiny, I feel like, but at the same time they have a long ways to trek. Like, they're stuck on a hill and they're trying to get over that hill. That's where they're at this point. Going along, mainly I want to make this video just a recap of it, but mainly the Crucible part. So that's mainly it for the Crucible part, with the different ranks and stuff like that, how you earn the XP or the reputation in that game mode, or in the game, whatever they're called. But we're gonna move to Escalation Protocol really quick. I just want to talk about this. So this is kind of like a firefight type thing. If you ever played Halo 3 or Halo 3 or Halo Reach, they had firefight, and it was a really cool thing to have. And forever, the community's always wanted Bungie to do something like this, and this is what Escalation Protocol is. So it's, if you think of it, it's kind of like a public event, but like double or triple the size of a regular one. So this event isn't on schedule, like it doesn't pop up like every 5 minutes. It's always there. You're gonna have to finish the Warmind campaign first, and I think that's smart. You don't want to go in there pretty fast. But there's 7 waves. Of course, as in any horde mode, you're gonna go from 1 to 7, and it's gonna get harder. And on the final round, you're usually gonna release like a boss wave. This will mainly where you'll get the sweet looking Warmind armor as well as the Warmind weapons. So that's mainly it, guys. Warmind's supposed to be a good DLC coming out. If you don't decide to buy the DLC, you'll be able to get all the Crucible changes. You'll be able to get this Crucible emblem. Even, I believe, private matches as well. I think every player will receive it regardless if you get the DLC or not. I already have the season pass, so I'll be covering most of the DLC coming out on May 8th. If you guys would like to see more, if you want to see even a campaign walkthrough, let me know in the comments below and I'll gladly do it. We have so much looking forward to. A lot of great exotics coming back. We got Suros, Eternal Warrior, Apotheosis Veil, Armortarium. A lot of great stuff is coming, guys. Of course, Destiny 2 is not in a good state right now, but I think with this DLC they can bring it back. With my recent Destiny 2 video, I got a lot of great comments in the comment section about how people are expressing their opinions, and I totally agree with what they're saying. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next Destiny 2 video.